Welcome to AlphaCars and Motorcycles. Today I'm very excited to show you this very special Porsche. This is a 2012 Porsche Cayman R with only 4,400 miles on it. This vehicle is in like new showroom condition, as we'll see in this very detailed video overview. This is a very vibrant green, as we can see. It's called Peridot Metallic Green or Peridot Metallic Green, depending on how you'd like to pronounce that. But this vehicle is so special. Porsche only made the Cayman R for the 2012 model year. And of course, this is the 987.2 generation of the Cayman. This is available here at AlphaCars at the date of this video posting. So check it out on our online listing, where there you can view the pricing and availability, plus all of the specific things like the remaining tire and brake life. And of course, with this only having 4,000 miles on it, we already know everything is going to be really in like new condition with its full service life left. We do offer many different shipping options, so even if you're not local to us, give us a call, 978-263-9000. We can make the buying process very easy and enjoyable, and in the end, you'll have this very special Porsche dropped off right to your driveway or collection, wherever you may be looking to put this Cayman. But with all that out of the way, now let's take a closer look at the Cayman R. First, let's do a walk around of the Cayman and get to know a little bit more about its history. This vehicle has only had 2 previous owners. We are currently representing it for the second owner. And funny enough, we actually bought this vehicle in 2018 from the original owner, and then we sold it to the second owner, who now has decided to part ways with it. And like I said, we are representing it for the second owner, and they are a discerning Porsche collector, and they have a climate-controlled storage facility where this vehicle was kept. And you can just tell it really does look factory fresh, and we're very familiar with this Cayman as it's been here throughout the years. And even though it does have very low mileage, it was regularly driven, and even if you look on the Carfax report, it was still serviced and inspected yearly. We can see the inspection sticker is recent, and it's actually good until next year. So even though, like I said, it has low mileage, it was still regularly driven and exercised, not just sitting for a while and only having that mileage accumulated at one time. It does have some really nice options. Let me just open up this door before we kind of do our in-depth view of everything. Let's just get a quick view. We've got the color-matched trim all throughout the vehicle, those cloth door pulls, as of course this is the Cayman R. And from the factory, without options, this vehicle does not have air conditioning. That's how devoted Porsche was in making this such a raw, track-focused vehicle. This one does have air conditioning though. It has the leather sport seats, it's got the sport chrono package, the automatic climate control. As we can see there, it does have AC. It also has the bi-xenon headlights with dynamic cornering lights, plus more. It's really got some awesome options, really making this car easy to drive every day, and really daily it if you wanted to, or you can put it in your collection or just continue the excellent care that it's received since it was new. And now let's look at the vehicle's condition. We're gonna get nice and close to all of the painted surfaces here. All the glass, all the painted surfaces, they really display an as new condition. Check out the glass here. Even this cowl panel, if this car was left outside since it was new, you know, that would definitely be a bit weathered and a bit lighter colored. You can see it actually it looks factory. All the rubber looks factory. It's all very impressive. We have the gloss black mirror covers there, as well as the plastic trims around the base. And once again, it's all a deep black shine. And the front of the vehicle does have the paint protection film. So if you look close enough, you can see some of the lines where it was cut. And the full hood does have it. It's just wrapped around some of the edges here. The front fenders have it, the gas cap there. It all just looks awesome. And of course adds really the best protection you can get, that you can apply to your vehicle, is paint protection film, because it has that physical layer of protection against the elements, the chemicals, the acid rain, the UV rays, all sorts of different things our vehicles unfortunately have to deal with. Even the lower front bumper with these black plastic grills, once again, they just look factory fresh, and the only little bit of cosmetic scuffing on this car is just right here on this lip. And it actually has paint protection film even on this lip, so this film could likely be peeled off and it won't even be there, but there is just a light little scuff, as I'm pointing out right there. But other than that, there's really no damage on the exterior of this vehicle. Let's check out the black painted wheels. You can see how clean those are. The rotors are nice and clean. Calipers, even the inside of the wheel. So inside the wheel barrel, look at that. It just looks perfectly clean. Looking at the rear bumper now, even behind where the license plate was, there's no paint worn through or anything like that. Now looking at our driver's side back wheel, all looks awesome. Later in this video, we will put the Porsche up on the lift and take a look at the underbody, so stay tuned for that. And now lastly, the driver's front wheel. Once again, there's really no cosmetic damage anywhere, and it's perfectly clean. Now let's look down the side of the vehicle to find if there's any imperfections in the sheet metal. So any, dents or dings or anything, you will see the difference in how the light reflects and you will notice, but I don't see any of that. And it even has the paint protection film right here, which will protect the wide rear fender from the front tire kicking up things from the road. Of course, vehicles like this, they use usually a summer tire compound, which is very sticky and soft, and it will very easily, kick up things from the road. So it's awesome seeing that we have this paint protection film on the edges there. And even looking at the inner edges, it all just looks so clean, so perfect. And actually that textured surface, that's right from the factory, kind of like a chip guard. So it'll protect against the paint being chipped through easily from things on the road, and then in turn causing, the corrosion once the protective paint layer is gone. But now going down the passenger side, once again, there's really no dents or dings on this vehicle. It really presents as new, super impressive. Now let's take a look in the frunk. So we have our release switch here. Of course, the Porsche owners call it the Frunk because it's a trunk at the front, and it actually just opens up just like your hood would. And once again, just all the rubber gaskets, all the trims are just in perfect shape. We have a factory Porsche plate surround there. There's also the factory mats in here, which they are both in excellent condition. And then there is a license plate holder there that will screw into the tow hook, which is right here, the little cover. You'd remove that, and then if you do need to run a front plate where you live, which in Massachusetts we do, it'll screw into there, and of course you won't drill or damage the gorgeous front bumper of the vehicle. But once again, all the plastic, everything looks awesome. There is the battery tender lead right here, so when it is, not being used, you can then still have the battery being maintained, and all of the gaps and everything are all even with the front fenders. You can see the fasteners all are untouched, no witness marks there. Same thing with underneath the hood. It all looks really, really nice. Carefully latch that shut. And now just before we do check out the interior, let's open up the rear hatch. And everything is once again just in perfect shape. Of course, the engine is right under here. This 3.4 liter flat six, the 9A1 generation of this specific flat six direct injection, 330 horsepower in this Cayman R, and with this vehicle weighing, less than 3,000 pounds, it's really quite fun to drive, of course. But you can see all the carpeted material is in excellent condition, as well as all the trims. And these are actually very practical daily drivers. The Caymans and the Boxers, for that matter, they do have a lot of storage room for the type of vehicle they are. We've got the cargo hold down here, which definitely you want to put your cargo in there if you're having fun driving this vehicle so it doesn't go anywhere. And if we open up our access panel here, we do have the coolant and the oil fills right there. And then looking underneath, we can see the condition of all the plastic and fabric and everything is, once again, it's just all in perfect shape. Even let's check out all of the jambs here of the trunk. It all looks awesome. Really want to show you every inch of this Porsche, because every inch you look in this Porsche, it's really in such impressive condition. It really looks like it could be, you know, in the showroom. Now let's open up our passenger door. Door jamb looks awesome. We've got the Cayman R badging right there. All the door jambs are perfectly clean. We've got the cloth door pulls there. And once again, there's no damage or buildup of, you know, any sort of grime or dirt or anything. It's all just in really perfect condition. I can even fold forward our seat here. I'll just do it a little bit and we can take a look. The bulkhead back there, all the carpet is in excellent condition. And these sport seats, they hug you really nice. They're super comfortable, being that leather material. And we've got the protective plastic and all the carpets right now. Now opening the glove box. Nice spacious glove box. And there is a CD holder built in up here. So that's pretty cool. Now shutting that, moving to the center console area. Let's open that right up. And once again, there's some more storage in here. Everything looks to be in excellent condition. There's also an aux input right there and a little coin holder, little coin tray. So that's pretty helpful. Right here, there is the little storage cubby. I believe supposed to be an ashtray. And then we have a outlet there. Of course, never used once or anything. It's all in like new condition. And just taking a look at everything from this side now. It all looks awesome. The dash material. Let's take a look at the headliner. Headliner looks great. Sorry about the camera there. There we go. Headliner all looks great. Now let's get in from the driver's side and take a look at things from there. So now as we shut the passenger door, the window rolls up nicely as it should. Let's take a look at the driver's side of things. All looks awesome. Door jambs, everything is just in like new condition once again. The door card, no wear on the little armrest here. The seat is in excellent shape as well. And there's really no wear, just a little bit. You can tell the leather's been flexed a little bit with someone sitting there, but other than that, you know, the seat is really in excellent condition. Now we have the pedals down here, the carpet condition, we have the protective plastic there once again. Everything looks awesome. Same thing with the door jamb. And now let's get in the Cayman R. Being very careful not to crush that bolster. We can put our key on here. Let me just mute the music and we'll start it right up. Starts right up as you would expect. And we have the 6-speed manual here. Even while it's running, it slots right into gear super easily, right into reverse. So all the clutch gears, everything just works as designed. It works great. And we can see how nicely it's idling there. Of course, I won't let it idle that long with these flat sixes. It's important to drive them, you know, lightly before they're fully warmed up, but you never just want to really let them idle to warm up, as it'll take a really long time and of course increase the possible potential engine wear. But very quickly going over some of the things here, we've got the steering wheel, leather wrapped. It's all in excellent condition. There's no, you know, wear or grime or anything like that. It's all just really in factory fresh condition. I'm having trouble finding things to say because everything is literally just perfect in this car. Once again, looking at the headliner, it all looks awesome. Looking into the back now, from the driver's seat, all the dash looks great. And everything, you know, functions as you would expect there. But not really a whole lot to show you. Can't really play any music with the YouTube copyright. But now let's turn it off. And that's really all I have to show you on this Cayman where it sits right now. Now let's go put it on the lift in our shop and we'll do an underbody inspection over there. And now with the Cayman R up on the lift, let's take a look at the underbody condition. Of course, reference our online listing. You'll see a bunch of really nice detailed photos on there if you'd like to study those, but I'm just gonna do a walkthrough here. First, we're starting at the back. I've got a very nice light, so let's shine some light on things and take a look. It's all super clean. Some light dust here and there just from the car being used on the road, but you can see all of the axle boots, everything's very dry, nothing's cracked. It's all in excellent condition. All of those triple square bolts there on the axle, they're all super clean, no corrosion. Really everywhere you look, apart from maybe a few little bits of orange, let's say on the threads right there, just from some natural moisture in the air, which is it's really superficial, that would rub right off with your finger. It's really in factory fresh condition. Check out the headers here, valve covers. These are the bottoms of the valve covers right here. Everything is super clean, bone dry. And we can see the car has the factory headers on it. It's unmodified. We have the oil pan there. All of the splash shields are in excellent condition. All of this paneling underneath. It's really it's impressive. It really is in factory new condition. We have the front brake caliper there with the strut, the unibody. Looking at it from here, even the inside of the barrel of the wheels are all perfectly clean and glossy. Car was always meticulously cleaned and not used in messy conditions. Even check this out. We've got the underside of the front bumper, and it's really in impressive condition. Maybe a couple light little, I don't want to say scrapes, but little things here and there, or maybe something on the road kind of blew by, but pretty normal for a low car like this and very minor. Of course, full disclosure here, just showing you everything as I see it. But the unibody front tub here, all of this, I don't see a single scrape or any damage to that. Like I said, just really some light little scrapes from things brushing by on the plastic shields underneath. So overall, just in such impressive condition. And now that we've had a look at it on the lift, let's finish out the video. So I want to thank you for watching this video. If you do have any additional questions on the Cayman, please reach out to us, 978-263-9000. And remember, we do have the various shipping options. So even if you're not local, still reach out, call us, or send us an email at sales@alphacars.com, and we can go over those different options with you. And in the end, you'll have a very nice Cayman delivered right to you. So this has been Ian reporting from our Boxborough location. Please leave a like on this video and subscribe so then you don't miss out on the latest motoring content.